Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Master Mode. In the last episode, we did, and here I go pausing the episode when I start again, but bear with me. We did this spirally dude, and we did the Spring of Power. There it is, right there. And this time, we're actually going to be doing the, and I'm pausing again, twice in a row, look at that. We're going to be doing the Bird in the Mountain side quest, because I figured, well, I need to get the Hebra Tower anyway, and we already have a quest that's going to bring us over here, so why not get both done in one shot, right? So, just a refresher, this is basically the summary that our quest log gives us, and it basically just says, there was a big tree, my grandpa went to it, he looked northwest from the tree, which is actually this tree right here, and then he saw a big white bird, and in the big white bird's belly, he saw something important. Now, that's referring to a shrine, spoiler alert, because it's in the shrine quest category, so I'm not really spoiling anything there. So basically, right now, we're just going to be heading right over there and killing this wolf because he's annoying me. Ooh, got 2 for 1. Look at that. Ooh, all gourmet meat, too? Wow. That's not bad. Actually, while I'm up here, I figured I could go over how I got all of my rupees, how I farmed for them, I should say, in the last, not recording session, but I had the rupees by then, and I never really mentioned how I got them. So basically all I did was I just came up to this area, warping to, actually I should mention I warped to this shrine at the beginning of the episode, but this is where I would always warp to come and grind for rupees. And I'd come up here and I'd basically just shield surf down from the mountains. And anytime I would see one of these big guys, one of these rhino guys, I'd come down, and if I could get a jump in on him, I would use my time slow thing and just shoot him in the head and then collect his meats. Oh god, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Run, run, run. Not the intended effect. Let's just ignore that whole situation going on down there right now. But yeah, I'd just come up and arrow me either some rhino or some moose, like those guys right there. Oh, I suck. Oh, I suck. Oh, I suck. Okay, he's dead anyway. Try to go for headshots so you can conserve arrows, but basically I just come up and grind for them. I would shoot them and take the meat that they have, because they give only... Could you stop? My god, there are Lizalfos everywhere. It's just... Oh, you ass. You are the biggest asshole in the world. Please leave me alone. I do not want to have to come down there. Also, I'm doing this, like, the worst possible way. There is a path up this mountain to get to this tree. Oh, here it is, right here. But yeah, one of these raw prime meats... I just lost my train of thought. The prime meat that you get from those guys, if you cook 5 of them together, they sell for, I think, around 70 rupees, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe it's more, maybe it's less. But it's in around there. I'll put up on screen how much they sell for. But 5 of them together sell for a considerable amount. But if you get the gourmet meat, which I would also get because it's one of the two. You're either getting that one, the gourmet meat, or the raw prime meat. Please stop. Go away. Basically, you're either getting the raw prime meat or the raw gourmet meat from them. And if you cook 5 of them together, they sell for a lot, no matter which one you're cooking. So that's how I got all my rupees. I'd just grind for a bunch of meat, and then cook it all up. And then sell it off to Beetle. I got very well acquainted with Beetle. But anyway, so we're where we need to be. Just ignore the enemy music, because this guy's just down here being an ass. So, once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree, northwest. So, if you look northwest from here, you see this big snow sheet, I guess? Snow shelf, I guess is what it would be called. Oh, thank the Lord. So, it basically says he flew close to the bird and he saw something important in its stomach. So I'm assuming what that means is that whatever of importance... What is that shrine? What is that shrine over there? Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the one that's right by the flight range. Never mind. I just had a complete brain fart. I had no idea where I was looking. So I would assume what in the bird's stomach means is that it's somewhere underneath it, like underneath the snow shelf. But I don't see anything from here. I think this is where you're supposed to approach it from. Let me get a little closer, actually. I'll go down to that cliff right there. Now granted, it is snowing, so that might obscure my vision a bit. But I think I should still be able to see a shrine, right? Oh. Hello. I think that might be what we're looking for. It tells you, it tells you what direction to look for. Yeah, there it is. Could you please just not? My god, moblins just need to stop. Goodbye. Yeah, it tells you which direction to go from the tree, it just doesn't tell you which direction to go... Hello. To actually find the shrine. I feel like that thing is alive. Should we fight our first guardian on screen? I feel like we should. I feel like we should fight our first guardian right here. Or no, you know what? No, we shouldn't. No, we absolutely shouldn't. Because we move way slower on the snow, and that's gonna, yeah, that's gonna be a huge burden. So never mind. But I will fight a guardian soon, because we can just basically melt through it with the Master Sword right now. Mozo Shenno Shrine. This one doesn't look familiar. I don't think I ever got this one on my original playthrough, so... Get ready for some blind shrine action. I'll meet you guys inside. Oh, are you kidding me? Why am I finding all of these? Seriously. Christ. Okay, let's go... Why do I have a moblin arm? Please stop this. Let's just go with, whatever's gonna finish this job quickly. I don't usually like using two-handed weapons, but... Wait. Oh, cool! Oh, that's awesome. Is that a thing in all major test of strength shrines? Am I just really delayed? Whatever, you know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Oh, my bow does no damage. Let's switch to a good one. Let's switch to... Yeah, Royal Bow, yeah. Hey buddy, how you doing? Long time no see, by the way. It's been like, what, 1 episode? 2 episodes? I wanted that. That's exactly what I want to do. Now, this isn't doing bonus damage, bear in mind. Because it's not a guardian weapon, but it's still doing it. Oh, god. Oh, I jumped right into that. That was dumb. Let's get this action going on. I don't think I need the Mighty Fruit yet. If this goes on for too long, then definitely. Get that up. Get destroyed. Actually, yeah, the extra stamina would really benefit me for these, wouldn't it? Oh well. Give him the good stuff. I may cut this because we've had like 3 of these in the last couple episodes. But on the same token, I mean, it's not gonna take that long. Yeah, we're not doing badly. Maybe I won't. We'll see. My strategy doesn't change from... Good. My strategy doesn't change from... Oh lord, why did I go right back in front of him? That was so dumb. Okay, so sorry, yes, my strategy does change. Sometimes I do just decide to go right in front of him for no reason. Can I freeze you? I can. That's fantastic. Why have I not done this before? Oh, we are just melting through him. Look at this. Okay, what do you got? Is he gonna do the, aim? Thanks. There we go. Oh, he's mad. Okay, let's try to, not have him poop on us. There we go! That wasn't too bad. I might skip some of that, because it is just the same fight over and over again, but we'll see. And I do not want to use this outside. Where's my Master Sword? There we go. What I don't get is why does the Master Sword not do extra damage to those Guardians? Like, because they are Guardian Scouts, right? Ooh. Okay, so I might have something else to upgrade. Not that I'll do it, like, this episode or anything. I might do it between episodes. How is this guy sitting? The same as the other test of strength guy. So I guess all of the test of strength guys stand or sit the same way. I'll have to look into that. I will meet you guys back outside. Surprise! I'm actually meeting you back where we started the episode, which is back up here. We were standing about, well, it means nothing looking at a map that isn't filled in. But when I started the episode, I was standing right where that moose is. And the only reason I'm starting up here is because the next thing I want to do is get the next tower, which is the tower for this area. And I would have had to have warped higher up anyway, because it's a lot easier to just float down to where we need to go next. But basically the shrine is in, or shrine, yeah, that's what we're looking for. The tower, I should say, I think is right around here. It might be near where the stamp is, actually. Why did I just go around in a circle there? That was weird. Anyway, I was pushing directly forward on the stick. It was just, for some reason, he felt the need I see a what are those things called? They're not bokoblins, they're moblins. So would they still be called a stalblin? Weird. Anyway, I see one of those and suddenly I can't talk. Why am I going south? I should be going this way. I guess it doesn't really matter though, because if there's a big-ass cliff, I can just jump right off of it. These things, by the way, you can melt with fire arrows. Or I guess any fire weapon you have. I'm not going to get into them right now because I think bad things are in there, if I remember correctly. But I'm not 100% sure. Why am I running when I could be shield surfing? There's the tower. So it's not all that far... Wait, is that the one that we're looking for? Yeah, I guess it is. So it's not all that far away, and it's really easy to get to when you just glide to it. But there is also something else down there, I believe. Something that I'm trying to find right now, but of course we're pushed way too high up to see anything. Oh, I should have landed. This could be a problem. I'll keep going as far as I can. But there's a pretty big gap that I'm right above right now that I made. Well, I've got Rivali's Gale, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, we should be okay. I'll just drop. And not shield surf. Oh, boy. This is a lot farther down than I want it to be. Oh, actually, this is... Okay, I'm not going to do this right now. What I'll do is I'll put a stamp on it. Because this, I believe, if I remember right, leads to a shrine, maybe? There's for sure something here, otherwise this big area full of whatever those are wouldn't be here. If I remember right, that's a roll a ball down a hill puzzle to get it to go to the right area. I could be wrong on that. I might be thinking of another place. Anywho, what is up here? Usually you don't get flags like that in just completely uninhabited territory, right? Or is the game just trying to screw with me here? Watch, I'm gonna come over this ridge and it's just gonna be like 12 Lizalfos and like moblins. Or these. That also works. These guys, actually, I don't care about these guys. Get over here. It's whacking time. Gotti. Oh shit. Let's not. Let's actually let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. See? Nothing. Just a big pile of gems. My favorite. Easy money, to be fair. Okay, where the hell am I going? Let's Rivali's Gale again. Because I'm impatient. Oh, the tower's like right here. Oh, cool. Okay. We are not far off. Unless there's something between here and there, which knowing my luck there is. I really wish it was more clear right now because there is a stable near... Oh, it's actually pretty far away. I mean, it's not, but like the terrain makes it so that it's further away than it needs to be. Because like if I were to walk this, I'd have to go down this set of cliffs and then up this hill mountain thing. But welcome. Where is it? Where is it? To Hebra Tower. Hebra? I'm not sure. Anyway, fire arrows are your friends here. So, the main challenge, quote unquote, is that there's a bunch of ice in your way. And that's really not that big of a challenge. If I had Rivali's Gale, you could just kind of... Or... Well, no, yeah, if I had Rivali's Gale, I could just fly right over these, right? Because I could just stand, like, there or something. So, this one isn't really... it's a challenge to get to because the terrain is really... eh. But it itself, the tower itself, is not a huge challenge. In fact, the biggest challenge is just having enough stamina. Although that was my fault. I didn't wait long enough for it to charge back up. Oh, it's clear. Oh, I can look. Okay, hold on. We're going to stop on this one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. So what I'm going to do, actually... Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm going to get this tower first. But then we're going to float down to that, that stable that I was just looking at. So I can show you how much the meat sells for. So that you can see I'm not bullshitting you or anything. This is what I actually do to grind up rupees. Come on. There we go. Making me take 12 years just to get a tower. And yeah, I don't need to be quiet during this cutscene. I keep wanting to be quiet because it technically is a cutscene, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. It's just showing the immediate area. Which isn't a bad thing, don't get me wrong. I like that it still shows you that, but I don't need to shut up during it because it's not like it's story related, right? Give me the good stuff. Give me the Sheikah juice. Let's not go there. Thank you. Now, let's say you didn't have a Sheikah slate on that pedestal, right? Let's say you just stuck your mouth under there. What would that taste like? What would the glowing blue data juice taste like? I'm thinking it'll probably taste like metal. Because, I don't know. Technology, I've noticed, does not taste good. Why am I having this conversation right now? What am I even talking about? People watch this. Okay, so we're gonna head down. I'm debating whether I should do the shrine. Because as I said in the last episode, I want to try and keep my episode lengths shorter. Not like short, but around the 20-minute mark, and we're just approaching the 20-minute mark on my end. Now, if I remember right, where was... Oh, I was way off. Because I think originally I said the tower was here. Yeah, no, I was very wrong. But if I remember right, there is something to be worried about out here. Actually, you can see another shrine off in the distance over there. Actually, you can see two of them. Whoa. Oh god, stamina. Yeah. Let's not do that. Am I really stuck on foot here? There's got to be a better way. I mean, shield surfing is a thing, but I'm going uphill, so... yeah. How far off am I? I don't even see... Oh, is that the shrine right there? Yeah, there's a shrine right there. Okay. We're not far. This exact situation is why I wish I had more stamina. I think I only upgraded it like once, though. Although I could have gone to the dude near Hatino village. Actually, that's something I should show. The guy who replaces your hearts for stamina, or vice versa. Okay, so... about the Snowfield Stable. It's so pretty out here. I don't know, I don't like snow in real life, but like aesthetically it's nice, you know? So anyway, food, meat, grinding for rupees. So if you get... I know I said I'd flash how much they're worth on screen, but this is literally my process. I get a bunch, I come to a cooking pot. I don't do the animation because it takes too long. And I get a meat skewer, right? Actually, I'll show the one for the gourmet meat, too. Now, bear in mind, normally, I'll come back to a stable with, like, 100 or more of the prime meat and probably 30 or 40 of the gourmet meat. So I'll talk to Beetle. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I really didn't dress for the weather here. Yeah, no shit, dude. Look at you. You're in, like, shorts and a crop top. Also, I don't think I've ever seen a dude wear a crop top before, but you know what? You rock it. You're fantastic. Look at what I have. Okay, so, over to the food section. So, oh my god, I was way off with my... What was my estimate before? I said it was like 70 rupees? No, okay. So, this is for... The one that I'm on now, it's 210 for the 5 prime meats cooked together. And then it's 490 for 5 of the gourmet meats. So you just sell, like, even a couple of these, and you have more than you could ever need for, like, arrows and stuff. This is how I was grinding up arrows before, too. I'd do this. I'd sell him a bunch of the meat skewers, and then I'd just buy all of the arrows he had in stock. So I'd get more arrows, and then I'd go back out and shoot more stuff, and then come back and get more arrows, and so on and so forth. So it worked for me. Again, I know it's probably not the most efficient strategy, but, I mean, for me, I like exploring and I like going into the areas and doing stuff where I can, and I figured it was kind of inconsequential. It wasn't story related, so I didn't really have to worry about ruining anything by going into this area. But obviously I didn't get the tower or do any shrines or anything. That's the only thing I did in this area, and I guess if you notice, I marked where I saw some things that could kick my ass. But that's about it. So anyway, I'm looking at about 23 minutes on my end. I'm going to see how this episode goes, because this is my first time being conscious of, like, how long the episodes are. So, I'm going to end this off here. So next time... Actually, we saw 3 shrines we could do out here. I might as well just knock them off while we're here. So next time, I think we're going to start by heading on into that shrine, and then going to the shrine that we saw... Well, actually, there's one up there. And then on to the other one north of here. So, yeah, look forward to another shrine-filled episode. I will see you guys then.